Hi guys, welcome to Medhan's bedtime stories. Today's story is about Medhan's and missing evening. Every evening as the golden rays of the sun softened, Medhan stepped outside hand in hand with his father Venu. Venu liked to run and Medhan loved to skate. Before leaving the house, Medhan often picked up a small stone and threw it at the dog. The dog never attacked, but it always stared at him angrily. Luckily, Medans was never alone. His father was always nearby. One day, Medans was skating faster than usual. He raced ahead, leaving his father far behind. A little idea popped into his mind. What if I play a trick on Daddy? He thought. He quickly hid inside the playground. From behind the trees, he watched his father jog past without noticing him. Medans laughed quietly. Now I can play for a while, he told himself. Meanwhile, Venu reached home, sweating and tired. He thought Medans had already come back. As usual, he assumed his son was in the bathroom, taking a shower after skating. When he finished reading the book, he asked Saru, his wife, "Where is Medans?" "I don't know," Saru replied. They searched every room. He wasn't at home. They called Mohan, his friend, but he said no, Medans didn't come here. Panic filled the house. Half an hour had passed. Venu quickly took the car keys and with Saru rushed to the police station. At the same time, Medans was still happily playing in the park. As he swung higher and higher, he felt like he was flying. Then he spotted the slide glistening under the sun. He climbed up, sat at the top for a moment, and whooshed down with pure joy. For a brief time, the world was all fun and happiness. When he finally realized it was late, he thought, I will surprise Mama and Daddy. He hurried home and opened the courtyard door. Mommy! Daddy! He shouted, but no one answered. He pushed open the courtyard gate to go to Mohan uncle's house. But the dog near the courtyard gate barked angrily. Medans froze. He quickly closed the courtyard gate and sat there quietly. The evening turned into night. He felt hungry and thirsty, his eyes filled with tears. He had tricked his father, but now he was the one who felt lost. Back at the police station, Saru told Venu, what if Medans come home while we were here? Let me go home and check. She took the car and went back to home. When she reached the gate, she saw the angry dog waiting. Shoo! Go away! Saru shouted and the dog ran. From the courtyard, Medans heard her voice. His heart leapt. Mama, he cried. Saru looked her son. Tears filled her eyes. She rushed inside and hugged Medans tightly. Oh, my boy, you scared us, she whispered. Saru took her mobile to call Venu and inform him about their lost son. But she realized that the phone was not charged. Medans laughed softly through his tears. Mummy, as usual, you forgot to charge your mobile. They both laughed at the funny situation. Saru started the car and drove back to the police station. When Venu saw them, he could hardly believe his eyes. He hugged Medan so tightly that his eyes turned wet. Don't ever do this again, Venu said firmly. Medans nodded. I am sorry, Daddy. I promise. I will never trick you like that again. At the police station, he also said to the policeman, sorry, because of me you had to wait and waste your time. I promise. I will tell all the kids in the city never to make this mistake. The very next day, Medans kept his word. With the help of the police, he gathered children in the playground. Standing on a small stage, he shared his story. I wanted to play a trick, he told them, but I made my parents sad, scared, and worried. It could have been dangerous. So please never hide from your parents. Always tell them where you are. The children clapped. The police smiled. From that day, Medans never threw stones at the dog, never played tricks on his parents.